Orlando Pirates humbles Mamelodi Sundowns to make their way into the MTN8 final, making it the fourth MTN8 final in succession. This is going to be Orlando Pirates' fourth MTN8 final in running, starting from the 2022, 2023, 2024, and now 2025. Of course, we know that on the previous three occasions, they've gone on to win this title, the MTN8 title. So them defeating Mamelodi Sundowns on Saturday the 23rd of August, then that means that Orlando Pirates are making history, right? Of course, they've already made history by being the first to win the MTN8 three times in succession. So now they've put themselves in a good position to break their own record by going on to win the fourth MTN8 title in succession. Of course, they will be playing against Stellenbosch on the 13th of September. Is the MTN8 final. It will take place on the 13th of September. The venue and the time are yet to be announced. With Stellenbosch, of course, having defeated Sekhukhune United by 3-1 on aggregate. As you know that in the first leg that took place in the Western Cape, which was the Stellenbosch's home match, Stellenbosch defeated Sekhukhune United by 2-0. Then on the second leg, which was the return leg, which took place in Limpopo at New Peter Mokaba Stadium, which is the home game for Sekhukhune United, the match ended 1-1, therefore giving Stellenbosch a chance to go to the final, as they won the match by 3-1 on aggregate. This is Stellenbosch's second MTN8 final in succession. This gives them an opportunity to avenge what happened to them in the last season's final against Orlando Pirates at Moses Mabhida Stadium. You would remember the controversy that unfolded there. So Orlando Pirates defeated Mamelodi Sundowns on penalties, because you know that the first leg that took place on the 16th of August at Orlando Stadium, which was the Orlando Pirates home match, the match ended 1-1. Then the second leg, which took place at Lucas Moripe Stadium in Pretoria, which was the Mamelodi Sundowns home game, the match ended 1-1 again, with a similar sequence of things, because Mamelodi Sundowns scored first. They were the first ones on the score sheet in the first half, just as was the case in the previous league, the first league. Only for Orlando Pirates to equalize in the second half through the very same player, Kamohelo Sibilibili, who is someone that has won over the hearts of the Orlando Pirates supporters. He has proven to be a brilliant selling for Orlando Pirates. That is Kamohelo Sibilibili. So that then meant that the match will have to go to penalties. That meant that the match will have to go to penalties. It is in the penalties where Orlando Pirates defeated Mamelodi Sundowns by 4-1, with Sipho Chain saving two penalties, the first and the second penalty. The first one being from the evergreen Teboho Mokoena, the second one being from Marcelo Allende. I don't know, is it a coincidence that he saved these penalties from the Mamelodi Sundowns midfield generals? Because you know that Teboho Mokoena and Marcelo Allende are the midfield generals for Mamelodi Sundowns. Okay, so Sipho Chain saved those two penalties, with Orlando Pirates scoring all their penalties. The first penalty was taken by Dion Hotu, the second one by Mariko, and the third one was taken by Master Chef Sipombuli himself, who's of course the former Mamelodi Sundowns player, with the fourth one being taken by Tsekhofotso Mabasa. But when going to the match itself, it wasn't the most exciting match, actually. It was a very scrappy affair. Both teams couldn't control the match, although Mamelodi Sundowns were much better in terms of controlling the match. But with them controlling the match, they were not posing a threat to Orlando Pirates. Yes, Mamelodi Sundowns were having the position and all of that, but they were not posing a threat to Orlando Pirates, which meant that that ball position did not really work in Mamelodi Sundowns' favor. As for Orlando Pirates, they really struggled. They really struggled in terms of keeping the position. But what I also noticed about Orlando Pirates, I don't know whether you guys noticed that Orlando Pirates, they lacked the energy. The energy that they had at Orlando Stadium, We saw Evdes Makgopa pressing high, pressing the Mamelodi Sundowns goalkeeper and the defense. But in the second leg at Lucas Moripe Stadium, Evdes Makgopa was not doing any of those things. So there was just no energy from the Orlando Pirates. Actually, Orlando Pirates were supposed to lose that match. If you look at how they applied themselves, they lacked the energy and all of that. You see. So, but anyway, they ended up getting an equalizer and taking the match to penalties. And we remember that in the 2023 final, right, where Orlando Pirates defeated Mamelodi Sundowns, the MTN8 final through penalties, where Sipho Chain again was the hero. So it looks like Orlando Pirates are able to dominate Mamelodi Sundowns when it comes to the cup matches. Of course, when it comes to the league matches, it becomes a totally different story. So thank you guys for tuning in. Please guys remember to like, share, comment and subscribe. Thank you very much.